vibing? Everybody checking in? How's the food? Is it good? Food good? I need me a plate. Y'all get the margaritas yet? I need me a drink too. All right, I'm gonna get the program started. First, we're here celebrating the season of Black art, celebrating literature, narratives, and businesses. Our Black voices, our Black narratives, our Black businesses. And first, I'm gonna invite the very, very special president of the board of the African American Art and Culture Complex, Reverend Arnold Townsend, to come up, bless our food, and invite the ancestors to the space. Reverend.
I'm tough and I look. God bless you all. It is good to see everyone here, brothers and sisters, compañeros y compañeras, that we are here to share and fellowship with one another. Would you at this time look to God after your own fashion while I talk to God after my own fashion? God, we love you today. We magnify you. We glorify you. God, we come asking you, first of all, for permission to act on this day for what we are convinced will edify and educate our people, that will cause them to love each other more so. We ask the ancestors who reside with you to give us permission on today and to watch over us as we fellowship with one another. And then, God, as we go into what we call our season of Black arts, remind us that none of us are important enough that you would give us our art just for us. Our art is for the people, to build them up, to encourage them, to especially bless them when they're down and when they're hurting. And that we would all begin to understand that our children must come first. There must be a future, and through your blessings, we are the only ones that can guarantee them a future. So we're excited, God, that you put us in the position, in this wonderful position, to be able to bless others and to bless one another. We are asking that you will have love abide through all of our efforts during this season, and that at the end of the season, we will be better, and your people will be better, and the future will look better. We ask it in the name of a faithful God that never fails us and never forgets us. Amen, and thank God.
Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. We'll have some more. Uh-oh, look at him. Oh, he's a sprite hopping off the stage like that. Who he think he is? Now I'm going to invite the co-executive directors, Melanie and Malora Green, to the stage. They are the leaders of this organization, the AACC behind us, the African American Art and Culture Complex. And they are going to present to us why are we doing this season of Black art, and a very special speech that they created themselves, The Opulence of Blackness. You want to use this one? Oh, good, perfect. And then, and I'll give up.
Good day, everyone. Good day. How y'all doing out there? Now we're going to reset because I know we've been, resting. We've had a little time with the vendors. But today is really special because there are a lot of artists that created their work during the pandemic and during a lot of indecision, a lot of confusion, a lot of pain. And they trusted the African American Art and Culture Complex and our programs to learn and develop and continue with their ideas. And part of the program today is to hear from some of those artists, but also you see the vendors in the back. Those are a lot of people that came together to further their business. And so today is a celebration of all we've been able to do. We are here. We made it through the pandemic. We made it through the second fake wave of the pandemic. There's a lot going on in the world, and we have every reason to celebrate the Black community, the Black arts community. So if we can start over and give ourselves a round of applause for being here, let's celebrate today, the season of Black art. This is our first one, and we will continue to do this.
Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit repetitive because I know we can do better than that. And let me give a little context. We are specifically acknowledging regardless of how you feel, Mayor London Breed for being the only mayor in this country,
Yes,
anywhere, who actually defunded the police and hand-delivered funding to the black community. Now, 20 years from now, y'all will say y'all stood on y'all's feet. Y'all will say y'all did everything for her. It'll be a replication, come on, Mama Tarika, of everything people did to support the Panthers. But let's acknowledge what this queen did. And so we all have experienced a shift in our ability to move, ability to create, ability to have funding.
yes.
So this is our celebration of acknowledging a moment in time and acknowledging black creators. So I really want to invite you all to stand up and clap and really
Yes,
acknowledge
yes.
yourselves, really acknowledge this queen who was very generous in doing that and has received a lot of backlash.
Yes, it's up to us to do this, you all. We have to celebrate each other. We have to celebrate the stands we're taking. She's right here from the Fillmore. This is home for her. And so if no one else is going to stand up and acknowledge her, we must do so. We must do so. Yes, indeed. Melora and I wrote a statement, gosh, before we even knew the pandemic was happening. We were so frustrated with a lot of the things that were happening in the arts ecosystem, from museums to cultural arts centers to just spaces where we show up. Frustrated with how black leadership is treated, frustrated with how artists are just asked to show up and do things for nothing.
And also, quite frankly, frustrated with how black creatives have to get permission from people who don't look like us to tell our own story, and have to get permission to get our own artifacts. So that moment created our ability to have a statement called the opulence of blackness. I am the opulence of blackness. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. Whether people think I belong here or not, it is important that space is made for me. I am guided and protected by my ancestors. My spiritual path, rituals, and precious artifacts are not for sale, nor are they to be treated like props in a photo booth. Please return what you stole.
I am the creator of my own destiny and control my own narrative. I challenge you, allies and otherwise, to see the world through my lens, not yours. I can speak for myself. I am qualified to lead conversations that concern my health, my self-expression, my body, my children, my elders, my future, and my dreams. I invite you to challenge policies, systems, and structures that do not have black people in mind. I challenge you to thoughtfully and intentionally inquire about the needs, positions, and effects these policies, systems, and structures currently have and will have on black people.
I am innovative, and my ideas should be valued and paid for. I should be free to fail. I'll say that again. I should be free to fail. I should not feel that my creative and innovative mistakes will cause catastrophic results that impact my livelihood and reputation. I should experience life as a valued inventor, designer, educator, or artist whose brilliance is elevated and rewarded with parity and equity in mind.
Thank you.
And the last thing I'll say is everything that we've done has been led with that. Literally creating funding for creatives. And let me just do a laundry list, because I know it's been quiet, and people don't really understand what we've done over the last 2 years. We prioritized self-care. We funded over 175 artists with self-care quick grants, from $300 to $500. We prioritized ensuring that creatives could have funding to pay for applications or learning opportunities. We provided about 15 artists with $2,000 to support a project that they are completing, starting, or want to continue. In addition to that, 40 artists with $10,000 each to support their plan and be able to sit with someone who actually listens and values their ideas. In addition to that, another 15 creatives, $5,000 each. We are supporting cannabis, yes. We are supporting technology, yes. We are making space for people who are queer and trans, yes. We are supporting businesses that we haven't seen. Where are they? Let's really think about that. We're providing space for people to reset. We provided this space. If you have not been inside of the space, we've invested heavily on redesigning the space to make sure that there is a proof of concept in every room to consider more than people who dance on stage or paint a painting. What about the makers? What about musicians? What about you name it? This space is for you. This is a personal invitation.
Yes.
Tour the space. Tell us what you think. November 18th, we'll be back. The space will be open. We're working on our next concept, which is a Fillmore Museum. We got to tell our own story.
And
Waiting for someone. We'll be inviting you to
ephemera,
share. Yes.
and telling us what is missing from the story that we've already started. But we know that we can't wait on someone to edify who we are. We can't wait on someone to give us a museum. So we're going to plop one right inside this building so that we can experience ourselves as we deserve to be experienced. For all that Fillmore has given to the world, there must be a space to be acknowledged. So we're doing a proof of concept. We will be inviting everyone to contribute to that. And like Malora said, this is a full invitation to come see the space, utilize the space, you know, tell people about it, just come outside. This is one place you know that no question, just come and enjoy.
And while you're here, y'all, please meet somebody new. I'm looking like there is not one person that I haven't seen do something incredible. Like seriously, each of you could catapult each other's career, ideas, all of that. So please don't let this day pass you by where you don't meet someone new. So we thank y'all so much. I also just want to say, if you are an artist that we have funded, please stand. And if you are someone who has collaborated with us to make this happen, please stand.
Yes. Give them a round of applause if we have funded your vision. If you partnered with us to share your knowledge with the artist, please stand. Thank you so much.
Listen, thank you for your trust. Thank you for your trust. It has not been easy.
And this would not be possible. I know we acknowledged our mayor. We must also acknowledge the Arts Commission, Grants for the Arts, even Albertsons. There's been so many organizations contributing to us. The BLO Ascend program with the East Bay Community Foundation truly was the first organization to hear our vision to have a season.
2018.
And they said yes before we even knew fully what we wanted to do. So this is a vision that was poured into before the center even looks the way it does right now. And so thank you to the Vanguard. Thank you to anyone who came to volunteer, shared a hug, something positive. It meant something, and it still does. So thank you all so much.
Thank you. And first of all, hold on. I really want to thank this brother. The season of Black Art would not be possible without Rodney Earl Jackson Jr., Fillmore's own, San Francisco's own Black genius. Thank you so much, brother, for sharing your vision and sharing your trust and making this possible. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. I appreciate both of y'all. Thank you for your leadership and your vision. The vision is strong. Vision is strong. The Black vision is strong. All right, now we're going to get into why we're here, celebrating Black literature. And these are a lot of spoken word artists, poets. Maybe there's a rapper in here or two. But these are folks who who speak through the power of narrative and speak through the power of writing things down. This is one of the most powerful things we have: books, stories, literature. So first I'm going to ask Allie Jones to come to the stage. And do you want him to use one of these or this one? You can hold, okay, great.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rodney. My name is Allie Jones. My pronouns are she, her. And I'm a artist, writer, Creole mermaid. I'm excited to be here. I'm going to share a few pieces with y'all and slide. But first, I just want to ground us in our breath. And so I just want to invite y'all to take some deep breaths in and out. When we're experiencing trauma, our breath is the first thing that goes. And so just calling in some deep breaths from your belly up through your chest and letting them out. We'll do 2 more like that. Just see what you can let go, whether it's your shoulders or your jaw. Maybe you're holding on to something that you can just release, right? In this season of harvest, in this season of growth, think about what you can let go. In this last deep breath, we're going to let out a heavy sigh. We got a lot of space, a lot of air here. So take a deep breath in and let it out. Just let it out. All the things. We're going to do one more because I couldn't hear y'all. All right? So take one more deep breath in and let it out. Yes. I don't want to remember my life before mermaids. I was raised by saltwater queens, blessed by magical beings of mythic proportions, daughters of Yemeya and Gumbo. We're going to let that rock. I don't want to remember my life before mermaids. I was raised by saltwater queens, blessed by magical beings of mythic proportions, daughters of Yemeya and Gumbo. Those who remind me of the beautiful resilience that lives within us. Coiled crowns adorned with cowrie goddesses who maintain the grace of a gazelle with the ever-changing tides, mes sirens, my mermaid queens, flowing through the roughest currents and remaining strong, flowing, crashing, rising. My grandma Genevieve, cayenne pepper royalty, celestial matriarch, soft yet steady as a metronome in the kitchen with a laugh that could brighten any dim room. Unafraid of what is to come because her certainty is founded in love. Her setbacks created the beginning of her greatest comebacks, flowing through the roughest currents and remaining strong, flowing, crashing, rising. My mother Teresa, calming like gardenia and gentle as rosemary, earth warrior, who taught me to respect and protect the earth, to value all forms of life, holding space for her softness and her offspring unconditionally magical. She grew in the midst of adversity, never allowing fear to stop her pursuit, crashing with determination against any limitations or expectations, flowing, crashing, rising. Mes sirens, my mermaid queens. Cousins who remind me that I could do anything. Sisters that challenge me to seek softness in times of pain and trauma. To look at myself in a mirror untarnished by self-loathing, my aquatic angels, who kept me sane when all I thought I could ever be was crazy. Loving with our hearts wide open, guided by our gut feelings and our star signs, rêveurs, croyants, amants, et guerriers. Dreamers, believers, lovers, and warriors, rising above black holes of doubt, insecurities, and fear, flowing, crashing, rising. So I'm going to share another piece with y'all. Thank you. Really, a lot of love to Melora and Melanie, AAACC. I am, yes, y'all, clap it up for them, please. It takes a lot to lead anything, And I tell you this as a co-founder of a press. Black Fader Press is a revolutionary press founded in San Francisco between myself and your poet laureate, Tongo Eisen Martin. And it takes a journey. It takes a people to figure out how to shake and move. And so I want to read a piece from one of our books we published called Black God, Mother This Body by Reina J. Leon. And I feel like it's fitting of this time. It's called Prophet Sing the Whole World. I dance muscle atrophy to diagram. I have it, all, the whole world in my hands. I can nose out the mirror truth, cartwheel quick through dermis into comet spray with one touch. Cosmos blueprints through body pathways of black divine and DNA. I know. Persona cartographer sliding up a mink in a Cadillac time. Be time, but knows no time. World, we be out but close as a thumbprint coil. Prick the whole world. Don't you want to sing? Don't you want to bang the bells, chime a look ahead, and here comes, you can't catch me. I'm already in you. Sometimes I dream myself Matrix, Neo, cool prophet, but no savior, no saving. String tendon as sharp harp, play the texture, to skip like a child on 3 popsicles. Transmit the boxing balance, life, the depth. Be Rex Glorious, the whole world. Don't you want it too? This unfrozen light, this dust dance, brutally tussle back into a new celestial form. And that is The Prophet Sing the World by Reina J. Leon. And I'm gonna leave y'all with one final piece. This is my soapbox for the day. When you walked in, you might have seen a QR code. A friend of mine was murdered earlier this summer by her boyfriend, very brutally. And the R. Kelly song played earlier, and I said, y'all know it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. We here. We're learning. We're growing together. And this piece is called I Dare You. Black women make up 40% of human beings being trafficked in the United States. We also make up 40% of domestic violence cases. I dare you to see black girls. Witness the almond-colored triumph in our eyes to recognize black girls beyond the colonizer lies. I dare you to release instant gratification and exploitation. Our pain cannot be fixed with a Band-Aid. Black girls are not a gas station or a shopping mall. We are short and fat and thin and tall, wilting and blooming. So much more than the eye can see. We wear crowns that can get heavy. I dare you to hold space for black girls who bloom in a drought. Black girls who ask too many questions and don't learn from our mistakes. From the sweetest sunflower to the thorniest rose. I dare you to embrace black girls falling apart in front of you who are too loud, too fast, and have an attitude. Black girls with beads and barrettes and scars we can't forget. I dare you to be courageous, to stand up and love black girls who could use a hug or two, deserving of care and adoration, mama, mentor, auntie. You are a mirror of joy and affection. Granny, teacher, sister. I dare you to stop saying this ain't your problem, to stand up and fight. Be the glimmer of light. I dare you to protect black girls, to shine brighter than the storms you face, to be a lighthouse when the fog rolls your way, to move with deliberation and grace. Thank you. Again, my name is Allie Jones, and I'm excited. We have a lineup of really beautiful readers. I'm going to pass it back up over to Rodney, and you're going to keep moving us through, huh?
I'm gonna keep moving us through, but Miss Allie Jones, before you leave, you helped us find some of this talent, so thank you for bringing us this wonderful artist of color. I'm gonna invite Lady Rev up to the stage, who's gonna share next with us. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We got some food, we got some drink, got some vendors, and right now we got some spoken word. We're gonna bring you some black narratives, and this is Lady Rev with the classic Air Jordan. That's how you walk in. I was like, hold up. I used to have those when I was like 15. Those are the ones. Maybe not those colored. Here you go.
Right on, right on. Much appreciated. What's going on, y'all? My name is Lady Rev. I'm from Double Rock in the Bayview. And I'm just gonna spit a couple pieces and get up out your way. Generational curses serve as playing field for corrupt cops. Sometimes freedom is hidden in life choices that you don't get to make. It's hard to see little kids as innocents auctioned off in classrooms, so we turn on TVs instead. See Cali King beds rest heads of fallen gangsters whose mothers shun their fathers. Black folk in America ain't never been free. Grocery shopping is capitalism disguised as food equity. Prison reform can't be established because masters ain't trading high-yield stock. Stimulate foreign tongues with stories of American dreams. You are only as good as you put out. Dirty hands build cities, not the poor. A society must be conducive to crime. That's why we're at war. Ain't nobody in America free. Chains don't sell like they used to. Granny's voodoo can't always protect you. Streets grit their teeth at empty clips. Rain don't cleanse acid. That's why we need blood. Grass grows in every mind that witnesses martyrdom in sunlight. What's freedom anyway? Lick lips chasing savory guava leaves filled with disappointment, resentment in coffee mugs. You don't even know yourself. Why should I? Gamble away liberty to profit private laws. Don't nothing humble you like a jailhouse. Trauma fuels the economy. I know. None of this shit makes sense. It ain't supposed to. This world wasn't made to live. I'm from the bottom of the bottom, check your sources, baby. I'm a war, baby. I'm a war, baby. Did you know if taken in the correct doses, trauma can create this metamorphic view of a fallen world? Your third eye could be revealed and you'll be able to bring souls back from the pits of white man hell. Your tongue will breathe fire on every light of day, and your aura would radiate at such high levels that even white women would want to tan. Did you know that trauma is so powerful that it creates coal from diamonds and they sell out on store shelves? It produces experiences that fascinate Hollywood and justify poverty simultaneously. Trauma does not mean dying, does not mean death. It is our ability to be beaten, forced down, stolen from, raped and ravaged, children abused, brothers martyred, children murdered, brothers martyred, maintain toxicity between mothers and daughters, erasing black fathers, and still believe that the American dream, the melting pot meme, belongs to us. You know, whiteness as a gift for black disgust, because happiness and fulfillment can never intentionally come from us. If you inhale oppression, you don't get asthma. Instead, you build enough stamina to fight for your life for one more day. The Guinness World Record for holding breath underwater is 4 minutes and 40 seconds. But living within oppression will teach you how to hold your breath under pressure for a lifetime. Functioning within white inferiority will teach you how to assimilate in the womb. And living in poverty teaches you not to grow where there is no room, and concrete is everyone's destiny. See, trauma in the correct doses will teach you not to want anything else but more trauma. Cause I'm a war, baby. Post-traumatic stress, I know the war changed me. Had to bend back, but they can never break me. We had to slide. It's my last one, and I'm gonna get up out y'all way. I appreciate y'all rocking. We carry loads of souls to the borders of free land. Broken hearts got footsteps to revelations not yet received. Ignorance tastes like candy. 380s bang daily so that children learn to count. How many bullets does it take to break 500-year-old chains? There aren't different names, and every face blends together. Life be a mural dedicated to seeds not planted. Shit, air ain't cheap. And holes till ground looking for love underneath. We carry sadness like divine carries us. Collect tears in empty buildings to fund commissary for angered white folks. Trees move faster. Leaves painted by secrets kept in when we live in cemetery and we carry dead babies in metal strollers. Tongues clipped yield better crops, so your medicine be penance for every time you allow your mind to break cycles. When retracing does not erase the smell of fallen clouds, and so we carry pieces with arms bleeding and back stomped in. Unlevel ground looks steep, but we really just walking. Barrettes pattern the reflection of sun, and suns hold those hands. Freedom can't be free. Palms crack rubbery grass on concrete buildings. Someone must build it. We carry fertilizer to our grave to show our commitment. We made it here. Without mothers, without fathers, without love, without hope, without fearing the ghosts of ourselves, carrying shit that we don't even need to uplift new hearts. Reconfigured limbs lead to holy water, and we carry cups. Just enough to not give up. There is no last breath. Almost ain't enough. Bricks build legacy. Thank you.
My aunt in the back over there was like, nah, give us one more, give us one more. Lady Rev. All right, coming to the stage next is Mr. Zuhair. Come on up. Come on up, come on up. And my bad, Zuhair Musa. Mr. Zuhair Musa. You want the stand or you want this one? Sound. We got this one for him or nah? This one?
Hello? Be invincible again. Be windward, be a sad machete, be her son, be a thief after Tongo Eisen Martin. Living in exile within my own body, I may be my mother's only sin, even if I was once the only sun that shined on her grim reality. Remember sleepless nights in her car and an overbearing depression before my birth. Remember fighting to keep her unborn children. Remember only one being born. Remember youth before the painstaking and you had life. Ability to imagine what the future looked like without tomorrow being a hassle, before death was attached to tussle and accomplishments was a tassel. Remember, be invincible again. Be one with the wind and never remain still. Remember, mother reminded me I wasn't born in the street. You would think my umbilical cord was buried beneath this here concrete. Remember depression and anger consuming sad machete. Remember I am becomes life. Statements become truth. Don't let them kill you. Family and I facing grim realities. Bombshells got us united through misery. We walked through the fog, no hands held. This a free-for-all. The city lights no longer blinding. Never accustomed to red and blue, I made an oath to go out fighting. A promise glued by blood. The only visibility here is this trail of blood from this heart I hold in my hand, and I'm running with it, clinging on to it like it's my last chance at life, but it's outside my body and I'm in the fog, so I can't be scared of what I can't see. Remember, unknown only provides new truth. Life is war, so what side you on? Am I man-child, identification number, or my action before thought? Am I human or robot? Be invincible again. Be windward. Be a sad machete, be her son, be a thief. After Tongo Eisen Martin. It feel like fighting for the right thing is fighting to get on the FBI's terror list. State-sponsored violence, it hurts me to see. In the eyes of the forgotten, this is regular. To the world, his testimony was irregular. State-sponsored violence, the militia taped her assault, you blinded. The bombshell plunged her village into the earth. The Nile is a riverbed cemetery. It heaves on the edge of total annihilation where broken-hearted poetry is carved into alligator teeth. State-sponsored violence to find a way out. This little baby and her family been trekking all week. Ducking militias and enraged men with machetes on the street. How could this be? Many wonder if God has fallen asleep. Forget the world shall be inherited by the meek. State-sponsored violence, wake up. Police mounts chopped near my window as his comrades stormed the backyard on a manhunt. I think they took it too far. What if little baby was playing in backyard and had to hide from enraged men with badge believed to carry invincibility, bullets believed to shred through the fabric of time, constructed to disturb reality, but forget all that poetic stuff. This poem is about state-sponsored violence. I can hear the Bearcat eating up the streets. They in a tank on MLK 6 deep. I said they rolling in a tank down the street. You can't tell if it's West Oakland or the Middle East. Comparisons of the hood to Afghanistan flood contemporary music where shanty towns and makeshift tiny homes link up. State-sponsored violence. Factories breaking down toxic air in the West. This wildfire air quality, what we breathe. Inhaler, what my mama need. State-sponsored violence. Lead pipes could cost you your life. Water should be free. State-sponsored violence. 6-on-1, I watch him scream. State-sponsored violence is at the police. I'm trying to mob like Malcolm, 100 deep, let's hit the streets. Down the serpent's back, the wolf trots as he howls. That's it.
Testing, 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 testing. Yes, yes, Zuhair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Hello, as if I've never been on stage before. All right, we're going to invite Melanie Clay to the stage. Come on up and take the stage.
The black woman is God in a world hell-bent on being heathen, betrayed by those at our right hand, hung out to die, knowing streets and temples will teem with parishioners when it is time to mourn our passing. We show up anyway, to make feasts from scraps, wield rage for a future eons beyond this one, and yet our names are only ever uttered soft in prayer, whispered close to clavicle and exhale on lips before sleep. We call to you over the roar of the oceans, hush, but you don't trust you enough to meet us in the storm. All our prophets must be false if our names can gild the tongues of pretentious pagans at performative protests when only black women can hold the syllables in our mouths with the reverence they deserve. We have wept, wiped libation from our faces only to have it replaced with spit. No matter our weary, we resist rest so long as any of you are refused respite. Though our bodies blanket this earth from end to end, we continue to offer ourselves to mobs of marauders. Though we still the crashing currents to soothe your worry, we remain the black woman, a God rarely granted grace, and still how hallowed be, how hallowed be, how holy be our names. I tired of writing poems for white people, so I gave birth to one they can't read. A copper-skinned poem revised for 37 weeks and 5 days. A poem with my exuberance wound helix around each curl, laughing loud toward the sky. A poem with my resistance etched into a tiny furrowed brow. I gave birth to a poem with my rage alchemized into a gilded voice, never backing down, never silent on command. A poem with my hope sewn carefully to its sternum, a little patchwork yet certain all the same. I gave birth to a poem that doesn't know any words but synonyms for love and freedom. A poem that careens down sidewalks, ecstatic shrieks, prayers laid at the highest altar. This poem's eyelids are lined with the silk of my faith. This poem is invincible. Still, one day, though I gave birth to this poem, this people's poem, I know someone will try to read her anyway. Failing, they will demand I translate, But the poem I birthed was never meant for their understanding, for between the lines of this poem's lashes, I placed a single dream, a future that is this poem's and this poem's alone to write. Before I leave you with, thank you, this last poem, Free Palestine, free the Congo, free the Sudan, free Haiti, free Puerto Rico, free Hawaii, free Guam, free all indigenous and African people the world over, and just be careful with this word, compromise. Compromise is saying, I will give this up for you and I will give this up for you in return because the joy is in the giving. Knowing this, I no longer wonder at the self-indulgent ignorance white men carry with them like badges, if not of honor, then of steadfast and toxic mediocrity. So I don't crave white skin or its parasitic privileges. My soul is no longer guided by whiteness. I will not give up this penny-cheeked profile, this mighty melancholy in my bones, this libation that is my sweat and tears. Just remember, they demanded this phoenix, rising from our former hopes and handshakes with crimson wing and razored beak when we were robbed of ourselves in exchange for lost limbs and legacies, when we compromised our homes, nations, gods for shanty towns, police states, crumbling shoebox sanctuaries, when we traded our children, their buoyant self-image and melodic slang for lip fillers on porcelain teens, butchering habitual beat and viral videos. I'm just saying, with all this compromise, you think our very existence would be pure joy, thick and amber honey sweet. Instead, we gave muted suits and slicked scalps in exchange for ruby woo map lines and canine teeth to the calf. When we gave every mood, sermon, and music, they gave us bullets to torso, to skull, to sheetrock above one sleeping, swollen belly. Compromise with white supremacy has only ever come with promise of more loss. There is no balancing this ledger laden with our suffering, so I will no longer take responsibility for the fact a white imagination is a mausoleum, only capable of seeing a nation of deceased playgrounds in my eyes. I won't give up anything else when history and yesterday prove compromise is a word white folks use to dream themselves anew and give up nothing in return. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to invite a dear friend of mine who happens to work for my theater company. He's one of my best friends in the whole world, Aida Pirzada, to the stage. Aida. That was long distance.
I think we good. What's up, y'all? It's so good to see so many beautiful faces out on this sunny day. I brought you 3 poems. All right, the first one is one that my mom talks about playing on a record player in her dorm room in college at Howard University over and over again. And so I enjoy dreaming about this poem. It is by Nikki Giovanni. And many of you probably know who Nikki Giovanni is, but I meet so many kids with SF Backhoe. We work with young folks, and they have not heard her voice before. So I just wanted to sing it in the space in celebration of Black literature. So this poem is called Ego Tripping. There may be a reason why. I was born in the Congo. I walked the Fertile Crescent and built the Sphinx. I designed a pyramid so tough that a star that only glows every 100 years falls into the center, giving divine, perfect light. I am bad. I sat on the throne drinking nectar with Allah. I got hot and sent an ice age to Europe to cool my thirst. My oldest daughter is Nefertiti. The tears from my birth pains created the Nile. I am a beautiful woman. I gazed on the frost and burned out the Sahara Desert with a packet of goat's meat and a change of clothes. I crossed in 2 hours. I'm a gazelle. So swift, so swift. You can't catch me. For a birthday present when he was 3, I gave my son Hannibal an elephant. He gave me Rome for Mother's Day. My strength flows ever on. My son Noah built new ark, and I stood proudly at the helm as we sailed on a soft summer day. I turned myself into myself, and I was Jesus. Men intoned my loving name. All praises, all praises. I am the one who would save. I sewed diamonds in my backyard. My bowels deliver uranium. The fillings from my fingernails are semi-precious jewels. On a trip north, I caught a cold and blew my nose, giving oil to the Arab world. I am so hip. Even my errors are correct. I sailed west to reach east and had to round off the earth as I went. The hair from my head thinned and gold was laid across 3 continents. I am so perfect, so divine, so ethereal, surreal. I cannot be comprehended except by my permission. I mean, I can fly like a bird in the sky. Thank you, Nikki Giovanni. All right, so in the second poem is a piece that I wrote. I wrote it in the beginning of 2016. The beginning of 2016. So if you can think back, we lived in a different world, but in a world that feels very much the same as the moment when I wrote this poem. One thing I love about art is that it is a very great place to put rage. And so here we are. This poem is called When Brown Bodies Die. When brown bodies die, we wonder why they were in the wrong place at the wrong time doing the wrong things brown bodies do to survive. When white bodies die, we fight the enemy and call for poetic justice to the obvious and evident crime. When brown bodies die, we let them wait in the street while the media plays Creon to masses of Antigones. When white bodies die, we color our black and white grief with specificity. We allow to humanize selectively. When brown bodies die, we argue and negotiate the terms that qualify for action that we deem appropriate. When white bodies kill, we wonder what crumpled their spirit to contrive their will. When brown bodies kill, we call them demons without a cause, besides creating ill. When white bodies kill, we call it fancy things like imperialism and economics and unnecessary evil. When brown bodies kill, we call it rebellion, terrorism, riot, and ancient animosity. When brown bodies die When bodies die in the West, we send our prayer without a second guess to where all the hate came from. When bodies die in the East, we say, East is East and West is West, and I'm proud to be an American. When Western bodies die, we call it modern politics. When Eastern bodies die, we hate and call it tribal conflict. When Western bodies die, we imagine them as ourselves. When Eastern bodies die, we imagine them as others, a step up from being labor or numbers. When a body dies, I try to imagine it as myself. When a body kills, I try to imagine it as myself. When I kill or die, I go inside myself to heal. I pray for myself because myself is the world and the world is myself, and the world as myself is brown and black and beige and white and blue and green. And like Jesus said, the only way to God is through me. We are that me. We terrorize ourselves with nightmares of hate and paid for democracy, but we can feel hope. We can feel love. We can be creative with the stardust we're made of. We can use our bodies to hurt other bodies in a struggle to win or lose, or we can realize and release resistance to accept truth's multitude. And everybody has a truth because every body has a truth. And when brown bodies die, we must bear witness, realize. And when brown bodies kill, we must humanize, because you cannot kill a mentality without creating a genocide. We're gonna have to find a way to work together. It takes very little blood to imagine. Money and guns will not bring peace. Meditation should be a required security measure. Make bodies breathe. We must make people believe in the value of each other. If the value of brown bodies is not recognized, we will continue to see attempts to devalue white bodies. If the value of Eastern bodies is not recognized, we will continue to see attempts to devalue Western bodies. Bodies want above all things, to be witnessed, connected, self-realized, and anything that tries to obstruct that process will be broken. If bodies continue to experience inequality, they will try to create balance. If bodies are very hurt, they will try to hurt other bodies to make themselves equals. When brown bodies die, we have to realize, witness, get connected. When white bodies die, we have to realize, get connected, bear witness. Once we realize all the bodies, there will be no more brown and white bodies, or we won't know they're brown or white. We will just know they're bodies. And once all the bodies realize themselves, there will be no more bodies, or we won't know their bodies. We will just know life. And once we realize life, there will be no more life. We will just know. All right. I have one more. Okay. Okay. I've been charged to talk about who the San Francisco Bay Area Theater Company is. So we are a theater company that was born about 9 years ago, and our very first residency was right here. We spent 2 years growing here and creating art, and we're in here as often as we can be. Our mission is to create a platform for artists of the global majority, and that includes creating live theater productions. It includes community service. It includes learning opportunities for artists to grow. And we have an amazing theater festival coming up this fall in 2 weeks. It's at the Brava Theater. It's November 10th through the 12th, and there are 5 different theater companies that are going to be coming together and presenting the work. Afro Solo, who's at home right here in the African American Art and Culture Complex, is going to be there. Now he left me over here to recount all this information. Miss Tanya and Sequoia are creating a piece that is going to be in the festival. It's called Demanganga. It is an Afro-Brazilian musical about a post-emancipation Brazil. There's a lot of great work. So check us out, San Francisco Bay Area Theater Company. There's 15 different performances. And if you use the code ROOTED, you can get $15 tickets. So come check us out. And with that, I'm going to take us to the work that I keep by my bedside, which I find very healing. This is a work called, I pronounce it Nejma, by Nayera Waheed. For those of you that don't know her work, she got pretty popular on the internet a while ago, and I love to keep her by my side. So, here we are. Melanin is memory, is the blue weight of the ocean sewn into the red dusk of sky, living in the soil of your body. It is alive, leaping and sweeping you into the sun. Your skin was the first astronaut, the first in space. You touch, talk, are intimate with the sun every day, and do not perish. Melanin is the world before this world, before the word slave, during the word slave, and after the word slave. It is the books written into yourself, wild math in the pads of your feet, soft science in your hair, language down your back, invention in your mouth. Melanin is why you are still alive. After the torching, it is a second lung, the next heart, and the next heart, and the next, a never-ending, regenerative, breathing thing, a ceremony of life while you are asleep, a cosmos in conversation, immortal. Thank you, Nayera. All right, y'all. Bring us home, Rodney. I don't know if I did justice to the New Roots Theater Festival.
Thank you, Aida. Next to the stage, we have Maxwell. Is it Drady or Drady? Drady. Maxwell Drady. Come on up. And you let me know how this height works for you. Go and adjust it for yourself.
I'm kind of short, y'all, so let me figure this out real quick. You guys ever see that clip of Michael Jackson and Eddie Murphy? Where like Eddie came up and he fixed the mic for Michael. No, you know what I'm saying? I wish I had that right now. See, she gets it. It's all right. Hi, my name is Maxwell Aiko Edmonds Drawdy. My performer name is Maxwell Aiko. I'm coming from Richmond. And I just wanted to say it's so great to see all y'all here out today. You know, coming here to the Fillmore. Like to see my people, so. I have a poem today titled I Am. I feel like oftentimes in today we, you know, just try to live our lives as we please and people try to tell us who we are. So for me, this is just me kind of telling the world who I am. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I am a child of God, son of the hustlers who came before me, a defier of the poisons that haunted them so it no longer owns me. I am the embodiment of joy, including the darkness, ugliness, and hardship that it takes to forge the diamond of happiness. My middle name, Aiko, means joy, and I seek to be the embodiment of my namesake. I am an unapologetic freedom fighter, a perpetuator of love, blessed with the kind of joy only God can bless you with. I am the son of an abuse victim who overcame turmoil to find her way to success, not just the monetary type, but the soulful kind. I am the son of an immigrant whose country was destroyed by genocide. I am the boy with no father, but the one who's always been surrounded by love. I am the change, the generational curse breaker, the Richmond-raised hood changer, the suburban transition influencer, the college-educated Negro that never needed a piece of paper or a pat on the back to tell him he is valuable. I am the one who was raised by open and closed minds alike. I continue the legacy of greatness forged in the valleys of pain that came before me. I fight to forge connections between those like and unlike me. I see the soul in people, the humanity. I fight to help people who come from where I'm from and who come from places unlike my own to understand their value and reach their full potential. I am the change. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed that. I got another one. Yeah, so, you know, there's a lot of, the theme today is I guess, for me. This next one is called I Want. I was actually for a class, they were like, what do you want, like, out of life? And I was like, I don't know. So, this kind of came off the top of my head. I want. I don't know the words I have yet, but I know the words I want to say. I want a voice that can move mountains. A tone of voice so smooth, it sounds like it came straight out the fountain. A voice that rumbles, sounds like I'm towering. I want a voice that can shake the earth. A voice empowered with words so powerful, even the angels up above gon' know my worth. I want a voice that they can't silence. I want words so powerful they keep me self-reliant. Words that make me into a giant. I want words that turn off the silence and speak truth to power. Thank you, I appreciate you. And that's the end for me. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is the.drawdy. That's the.drati. The.drati. All right, smooth. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, brother. Now we also have some actual authors in the audience. So can Miss Lizette Wallenser make her way up? She's going to read a little bit of her book, which she actually has a booth in the back, because we're also celebrating black businesses. So many businesses we don't know about. She is a business. She's a story. Let's give it up for Miss Lizette Wasner.
Sure. Okay. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Wonderful to see all of you out here. I'm going to be reading from my book, which is called Trauma, Tresses, and Truth, Untangling Our Hair Through Personal Narrative. Some of you have already grabbed a copy. This is a collection of essays and poetry, basically examining the trials and the tribulations and the persecution that Black women experience wearing our natural hair, whether it's dreadlocks, braids, afros, bantu knots, any other natural styles in American society while we try to go about our everyday lives. So in our workplaces, at schools, our children being sent home from school because they're wearing a natural hairstyle or being disciplined for that, having job offers rescinded unless we agree to cut or straighten our hair. That's what these stories are about. I have recruited about 22 Afro-Latina and African-American women who have contributed to this book, and then I have 4 pieces in it myself. I also produce a conference called Trauma, Tresses, and Truth. We had one in August 2021. We just had one in August 2023, and it was a virtual 3-day conference featuring panels, workshops, and webinars about natural hair and the struggles that we're having needing a Crown Act in American society. So I'm going to read from one of my pieces, just an excerpt from one of my essays in this book. And where I'm coming in here is, this is some years ago, about a couple of decades ago, when I started my position at Rockefeller Center in New York City. And this is my 3rd day on the job. A coworker who was on vacation when I first started has now come into the office, and he's coming in to greet me. The company was small, comprising 8 employees. Coworkers had taken me out for lunch on my first day, minus 1 team member who was on vacation. I was told that the absent team member had a 55-gallon aquarium in his office filled with guppies, angelfish, and mood lighting. As Irene was my assistant, were tinkering with the printer, he knocked on our door and walked in. A portly man in his late 30s with a shock of russet curls and sporting a bright white shirt and a polished silver watch, he came over to introduce himself with a nut-cracking handshake. I returned to my desk and politely inquired about his vacation. We made small talk, then business speak back to small talk. Only so much to be said about the weather, the traffic, and the mayor. A column of silence rose between us. His gaze alighted on my head. "How did you get your hair like that?" He reached across my desk and ran all 5 fingers of his right hand through my shoulder-length braids. I was wearing Casamance braids at that time. I seized his arm mid-arc, gripped it just hard enough to signal my spirit, and knocked it away with a fist. I stared at him, letting a new, foul silence shroud us for several seconds. 3/4 of letting a lance hit its target is timing. "If you want to touch my hair," I said, "you ask first. And when you do ask, I'll say no." Shock and puzzlement leaped through his features. I read the question marks and a flash of apprehension in his eyes. He flushed several shades of red, pivoted, exited. "Do you wash those?" She, a fellow writer, blonde, on New York's Uptown Lexington Avenue Express. Although we didn't know one another, we waited in the same area of the subway platform each morning and often wound up riding together, exchanging nods and smiles. "Wash what?" "Your braids." I wrinkled my brow and tilted my head, affecting a perplexed posture. I was wearing dreadlocks like these at the time. "These aren't braids." "Yeah, they are." "No, they're not." "What do you call them?" "Dreads." "Dreads?" "As in dreadlocks." "Do you wash them?" "Of course I wash them. It's my hair. You wash yours, don't you?" "I didn't know you were Rasta." "I didn't either. Thanks for enlightening me." I'm going to skip ahead to the next time that I encountered that coworker who pawed his fingers through my hair. For weeks, my coworker distanced himself from me until the day we boarded the same crowded elevator. Our eyes met across the grid of heads and hats and helmets. Neither of us blinked. He gave a small nod, a small smile, touched the brim of his derby. I nodded back, sans smile. When we alighted, we walked single file in silence. As we passed the vending machine, he spoke. Nice day today. Yes, it is. Supposed to rain tomorrow. Is it? What do you make of the mayor's plan for Times Square? I think it sucks. I agree. It'll turn the place into a Six Flags for tourists. I hope not. Worse than the Vegas Strip. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Well, here we are. Another day, another dollar. He dashed ahead to open the door for me. Appreciate it. You bet. Isn't today the building's ice cream social? Think so. You going? He spoke to my back as I headed for my office. Maybe. Depends how much work I get done. I'm going. I slid the key into my door lock. Might be a good way for you to meet other tenants in the building. That's a thought. I turned the knob. Well, have a good one. You too. I shut my door. Black women continue to have a convoluted relationship with their hair. While the Crown Act has been a notable step in the right direction, the fact that it is a state and not currently a federal, not a national law, means that African American and Afro-Latina women remain at risk of hair bias, discrimination, and insidious punitive measures. As of the time of this writing, 20-odd states have enacted some version of the Crown Act. That's progress, but I still see a glass half empty. Too many states lack legislation protecting this basic civil right. Furthermore, in March 2021, before the 2022 bills, a federal bill was introduced in Congress, courtesy of House Representative Bonnie Coleman, and in the Senate by past presidential candidate Cory Booker. Although the bill passed in the House, it tanked in the Senate, and this continues to happen. So that is why we have a patchwork of states across the country that have a Crown Act. But if I go to a state that does not have a Crown Act, and let's say I apply for a job, they see my resume, I interview, I'm very well qualified for the position. They can say to me, legally, we would like to offer you this position with one condition, that you cut your dreadlocks or that you straighten your hair. Legally, in states that don't have a Crown Act, they can make a job offer to me on that condition and I wouldn't have any protection. We do have that protection in California, and many other states now have come on board, but half the country still does not have this protection. So this kind of discrimination is still legal in those states. Kids have been sent home from school or disciplined or even suspended because they're coming to school with their hair in afros, dreadlocks, braids, or other natural styles, Bantu knots, etc. We need a national act to protect our hair in every state. Trauma, Justice, and Truth, a book and a conference. I'm selling them right back here. I still have some left. There's a matching bookmark that comes with them. Come see me and talk about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Liza. Yes, please check out her booth in the back selling her book. I'm going to invite to the stage now, Oshunfemi.
Today. That's good. How y'all doing? Oh, y'all not doing good. How y'all doing? Beautiful. It's a season of black art. Feeling good on this sunny Sunday in San Francisco. Can I get y'all to chant with me? I'll go. Hello. Can I get y'all to chant with me? Okay, so the chant is Warrior Woman. Can y'all say that? Warrior Woman. Warrior Woman. Let's say it together. Warrior Woman. So I can hear you. Warrior Woman. Let me hear you. Say it together. Okay, so a chant, we got to keep chanting. We gotta keep the flow, right? I'm trying to get y'all activated this afternoon. So let me hear you say. Let me hear you say. Okay. Warrior woman, who do you see? Warrior woman, does she look like me? Warrior woman, close your eyes. Warrior woman, she's there inside. Warrior woman. Who do you see, warrior woman? Does she look like me, warrior woman? Close your eyes, warrior woman. She's there inside, warrior woman. Who do you see, warrior woman? Does she look like she, warrior woman? Close your eyes, warrior woman. She's there inside, warrior woman. Stay true to the end, warrior woman. Stay true to the end, warrior woman. Stay true to the end, warrior woman. I'm not going to perform all the way for y'all, but that's a song entitled Warrior Woman that I wrote from an album that I wrote, which inspired my book, Little Warrior Woman. Imagine how magical each day would be, having essential tools and time to develop a deeper spiritual practice with your child and yourself. Little Warrior Woman, just like Mama, is a story that reinforces good character, discipline, curiosity, freedom, and more through the eyes of prosperity, our little shero. I'm going to read a couple affirmations. Y'all down to repeat some with me? In the spirit of chant, Ashe, Ashe. I am co-creating an exciting life with the universe. Ashe. I am receiving beautiful, loving energy because I am and give beautiful, loving energy. Loving energy because I am and give beautiful, loving energy. I am experiencing amazing opportunities because I am amazing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, I got some shorter ones that y'all can remember. I am magical. Yes, I am worthy. I am intelligent. I am peaceful. I am fun. I am passionate. I am compassionate. I am thankful. I am interesting. I am joyful. I am living my best life, y'all. I have an attitude of gratitude that brings more magnitude. That brings forth magnitude. I move by faith, not by sight. Ashe. So that's a little bit from my book, Little Warrior Woman. This is the last book that I have today. Over there in the back, we have some bookmarks, some stickers, some music, if you want to hear the music, Warrior Woman. And I give thanks for your attention. Ashe. Be beautiful.
All right, give it up for the literature. We got one last one coming to you. And this one is special because this one is like, he's like my little brother, except he's not that little. I'm going to invite Tosh Santiago Harris. Sorry, Sequoia. Y'all, this is my boy. He's rehearsing a show in the AAACC with his family right now with our theater company, SF Bacco. He was just in the, y'all see the Soul Train musical? He was in the Soul Train musical. He's going to come up and say some words for us. Or maybe sing a little thing for us.
How y'all feeling today? Good. Y'all look so good. So yes, first I just want to say thank you to Rodney, and SF Batco, and honestly the Fillmore, because I also grew up here. And to have this event happening here is amazing. I live in New York now, but I'm from here, and it's always good to come back home and see just community and black art that is being built for generations to come. So, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna sing a little bit of this is a song I wrote, a cappella, and this song is about the constant, it's a short snippet, but it's really about the constant, the cycle that sometimes we get into in relationships of pain and that we don't really know that that's what's happening. And yeah, let me know if some of y'all relate. Running through the light, and you can tell the flashes got your heart racing. It's picture perfect so vividly. It's hard to see what's right in front of us. And I'm hoping that your soul is right, 'cause in binding it with knots is all that's gonna save it. Problematic, yes I know it is. Sorry I got no patience. Put us on a time crunch on love. You can bet I try not to scurry. Keep reaching, but the time is ticking, and I gotta friend her up some things, and now I see that you are calling. Open my mind and watch the wrinkles crashing. Keep in mind that thunder rumbles and don't bother asking. These people wanna pick my teeth because I'm culpable. Singing cause my city clearly states that I am notable. Hear my thoughts. Now I just wanna share my thoughts with you. Is that alright? Just give me all your heart, I promise. Life is all a lie. I'm just blabbering. Stick with all that passion, don't give up on that. New York Fashion Week is popping, but I'm just ready for Hamptons, ready for napping. It's about 2 a.m. in Atlantis, drowning all my sorrows out with average, and she want that magic. No, I can't give you that. Wishing for your leftovers, wishing for you let go of me, wishing that you'd let go, wishing that you're left over me, wishing for your leftovers, wishing that you let go, wishing that you're let go of me, wishing that you let go of me. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Fillmore. Real quick before I go, if y'all are still in the city, I'll be performing at Backhoe, of course, in the New Roots Festival, like Rodney said, doing my own show with my mother called Jimanganga, and it is telling a story of an Afro-Brazilian freedom fighter in the Reconstruction era of Brazil, right after slavery, and through capoeira and just pure amazing power of the black. He was a black experience, absolutely. He was able to overcome, you know, and inspire the next generation to become a legend. So November 10th through the 12th, New Roots Festival, I'll be there. If y'all are in New York too, come out to New York and I'll be there as well.
Good job, all right, all right. Now we're officially done with our narratives. We got one more last narrative, because would we be black people if we didn't have a little ha ha ha, little ba ha ha? So I'm gonna invite my brother Tristan to the stage to give us some laughs, some jokes, some perspectives of the community. Come on up here, my man. Let's give him a warm welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Making sure we can be on this stage together. Okay. capacity issues. This is good. We done took a bunk bed and made a stage out of it. See, black people will come together and make it work. Yeah, I like this little golf course we got going on. Y'all didn't want to sit in them chairs like it was your grandma's couch with the plastic on it. Don't get caught on my blue stuff. That's why I don't let your mama drop you off over here. You done sat on the blue stuff. That's for the community. I feel good being out here. I wish the weather was out here. Man, hey, if you're in San Francisco right now, you are already a success. San Francisco is expensive. I done seen people rent out the pantry. My brother rented out the pantry. They wake him up in the morning to get cereal. They be renting out the little room with the hot water heater. Like, you better stand next to it. And everything is getting high now. Boy, food is getting expensive. Even white people complaining about how expensive food is. This one white dude said he had to get a cosigner for coleslaw. Well, you better enjoy this government cheese with us. We working our way up the craft. When food get hot, you know, that's the first thing black people tell you. I remember my dad used to say, I ain't paying no $3 for no gallon of milk. Now we almost paying $8. I'm like, what is these cows doing that they deserve $8? When food get high, it change. We don't even say hello the same way. We see a brother and be like, how you chewing? And that ain't even a rhetorical question. We want to know, y'all eating good over there. I like this, man. This is like a miniature golf date over here with this carpet. I'm doing it, man. Y'all, the kids then came out. This is family. We got to come together. Feel good? Okay. I thought y'all had the tables separated like prisons. I'm like, no, we all family. We all family. I'm so happy we can gather. We getting together. That pandemic, that slowed us down, but see, we made it through it. We prayed ourselves through it. It was crazy during that pandemic. You couldn't talk about nothing if it wasn't COVID. Somebody said, hey, my cousin died. Was it COVID? No, he owed people money. Well, you can't do that either. You got to watch out for that. People, they told us to stay in the house. Some of y'all still went outside. I seen somebody get killed. They died in a sideshow. Got hit by a Toyota. Died from the coronavirus. Hey, when they say stay in the house, stay in the house. But we made it through. We got everybody out here feeling good. People got their clothes already set out for school tomorrow. Got to get up early. Man, I wish I was going to school. We couldn't go to school in Crocs. Remember, we had to have $150 shoes. Now these kids going to school in Crocs. We didn't have Crocs. We had the corduroy house shoes. Remember that? It came with a pack of dominoes. We walked on the back of them. We didn't even have sports mode on our corduroy house shoes. We didn't went to church today. I don't know how many of y'all got a church pinch for acting up. I wish we could go back to those times. Now the kids got a tablet. We would have got beat with that tablet growing. She would have put a paddle on the back of the tablet. It would have made it work. I like this, man. The kids, you done brought the kids out. That's what's up. Just a family. That's what I used to go. Y'all kids, that man, the world care about y'all. When we was growing up, man, we used to have to go to my mama's job interviews. Sit in the car. They cracked the window like this much. Now they didn't crack down on that. When we was growing up, we had to do everything adults did. Your mama went to night school, you went to night school. You sat outside of the class. Y'all remember some of y'all my age trying not to get a whooping? We knew the number one way to get a whooping was get in front of your mama friends and say you hungry. You remember that? Don't have these people thinking I don't feed you. You waited until I got in front of my friends to say you was hungry. Wait until we get in the car. I remember getting whoopings as a little kid. I used to try to fall asleep before we got home. You remember that? They caught on to that. Oh, I'm in trouble? Well, let me go and clock out early. It was time. I used to act like I was too busy for a whooping. I was like, yeah, mama, I gotta go pick up trash and stuff. I'll get back to you. I know you got a whooping waiting for me, but I want to go read to the deaf and sing to the blind, you know. I got a minute. We was like Jesus. We was about our Father's business when it was time for a whooping. That's good, man. We gathering. We need a tetherball right here. Why they ain't made it to a professional sports? I want to see some grown men doing this. Tetherball would have been a good sport, especially since I was a tall kid. I like these chairs. They hip friendly. You know, when you get to a certain weight, you got to pick your chairs. You pick your chair from a mile away. I don't know about them chairs. I think I'm going to stand around and say hi to everybody, get up out of here, because obviously they didn't want a chair for me. The older people know, hey, if I get on this chair, I might not get back up. Every adult in here knew what chair they was going to sit in before they even got to it. Oh, they playing with the chairs. I see we ain't going to be here for long, but them is strong metal chairs. Okay. Getting older, man. But with the knees, remember? Y'all kids is lucky. Back in the days, we had to sing to women. We used to have to dance and all kind of stuff. Now, y'all kids just do this. You trying to find a good woman doing this. Back in our days, we had a group of friends help us sing to one woman. We was all boys to men back in. But we all here. No matter how you got on this earth, God wanted you to be here. That's why no matter who your parents is, you got to know you a child of God. Y'all think these parents made this big old plan for you to get here? You don't know why your mama liked your daddy or why your daddy liked your mama. My mama liked my dad because he knew how to break dance. If somebody else knew how to spin on their head, I would have been somebody else's child. But God had a plan for me. Mm-hmm. Somebody did the snake and won me. It ain't the guy my grandmama wanted. I like that, man. Coming out here, I feel like with the green grass and all the smiling people, I got me a little Fillmo timeshare. I'm gonna have to take pictures of this. This is the new vibe. I feel like this is like Arrested Development video, you know. I'm gonna start singing Tennessee. Everybody behaving, the sun shining right on you. Get the vitamin D from the sun. We got grown people in here. Love the grown ladies. Yep, see? Grown women back there. I like me a grown woman. I don't even be on y'all dating apps. I want to make sure she grown. I don't be on Tinder, Bumble. Matter of fact, I look for all my women on Ancestry.com. I want a Mahalia Jackson backup dancer. I want a real grown woman. They don't make them like that. Y'all all too young for me. I know y'all too young for me. It look like y'all auntie dropped y'all off at the skating ring. Y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble. I like real grown women that keep their cigarettes in the leather case. That's real grown women, yeah. You ever had a woman smoke a Virginia Slim? Some Benjamin Hedges? Be like, young man, I got a blouse older than you, young man. I like real grown women that pack it up at 7 o'clock. Soon as Wheel of Fortune come on, she put that light over her stove, don't be in her kitchen. Soon as Wheel of Fortune come on, she was like, y'all can have them San Francisco streets. Ain't nothing going on in San Francisco after Wheel of Fortune come on. You got to get up real early to get my type of woman. You got to be at the mall early, at like 5 in the morning. Get you a mall walker. Yep, they be out there with they Sketcher shape-ups, you know. You got to get up early on a Saturday. You see them out there waiting early on a Saturday with a Thunder Valley bus ticket. Going to go see Frankie Beverly again. I like this. Kids is well behaved. This is good, man. This feel like an African job fair, you know. Get an application to play the bongos or something like that. Get hired to sell the little sticks we chew on. We got Lassie. See, these kids ain't even, y'all don't know that's the Lassie dog. When we was growing up, Lassie was probably one of the most famous people on TV. Y'all kids don't understand. Lassie was the first 48 back in the days, remember? When something went wrong, they'd be like, Lassie, who did it? Is Timmy stuck in the well, Lassie? Lassie used to snitch on everybody. Lassie would bark 3 times, they robbing a bank. We had Lassie growing up. You know about that, huh? We used to watch Lassie. That's all we needed. People don't realize it was like 20 different Lassies. Y'all thought y'all was watching the same dog for 12 years. That was good. This is our time. These kids get to stay up. We didn't get to stay up. TV off, remember? Then they have the little rainbow channel. Remember TV went off, they do the Pledge of Allegiance. And you didn't get no more TV until Romper Room came on. Woody Woodpecker come on at 5 in the morning. Kids, you see, youngsters don't even know. TV went off. You couldn't watch nothing on anything. We used to do some old school. We used to have to call popcorn for the time, remember? Be like, call popcorn, see what time it is. Now y'all call popcorn with Instacart. Don't want. Yeah, I don't know what these cameras is for, but they look high tech. I don't know if I'm on How to Catch Predator or something like that. Them look like some fancy. Them cameras feel like they gonna follow me if I leave. Them some loss prevention cameras. I better take everything out of my pocket. Y'all own to me. Yo, we're gonna get up out of here. I had to come out to Fillmore and rock with y'all. I feel like y'all, this feel like the end of a Tyler Perry movie. Y'all about to do the wobble. It's about to be some forgiveness. They gonna sing together. This feel good, man. We gotta start having this more often. Rodney done brought me out here. This the block party. This remind me of the movie Brewster's Place, remember? With Oprah and them when they wanted to move the wall. You know about that, huh? I know I got my people here. Everybody was in that movie. Mike Tyson was in that movie, remember? Oprah was in that movie. Yeah, I'm about to get out here. I knew this looked like a bingo setup. Y'all about to play bingo? B9, B9. Oh, well, I put a name? Okay. That's the easy way to start a fight. Make somebody read in public. Okay.
We got 2 gift cards, 1 for 51.75.
Okay, we got 2 Section 8 vouchers. You gotta move to Fresno for 12 months. Okay. Yeah. The person who's about to win this prize is special. They so special, God put 3 different A's in their name. Is this Dahlia? Delilah? Dahlia, lots of paper. What? Dela Cruz. Nah, they still here. They got a weird real name in a normal email. You don't know how to say it? How you say it? Dahlia. We going to the next one. Since they mama want to be creative, we going to the next one. Jocelyn. We got Jocelyn in the house? That's you back there, the security guard? No. Oh, she on the phone. I don't think you can win on the phone. Tell her we gonna fax her prize. Are we going to the next one? Oh, she coming? Okay, you a real friend. We trust that Jocelyn gonna be here.
There you go.
You won the opportunity to buy us all drinks. No. There you go. Don't spend that in one place. Thank you. All right, Jocelyn. We doing one more. Y'all want me to spin it? Okay, good. This is Terica.
Tamiko Johnson.
Y'all ready? Y'all looking at y'all, well, y'all know your names. Tamiko Johnson. No, she didn't left?
Yep, someone else. You want me to shake it?
No. Taylor.
How do you do it?
Fontaine.
You got to energize a bunny battery in your hand.
Teska Jefferson. These people wrote their name and ran off. I feel like a creditor. Nobody picking up their phone. This is Rent-A-Center. We want our nightstand back. This is Terica again. Tarka. Tampico. No. Who are you? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, the one. Okay. You lucky you came back. How you say your name? Tiska.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And your last name, Jessup? No, Jefferson, yeah. Thank you, Tiska. Okay, we did that. We about to move along. Yep. You got anything else to give away? Nope. We giving away these speakers. No, I'm messing with you. I wasn't authorized to do that. Tiska. Okay, we knocked that out. We should do a water slide through here. No, I'm. Hey. All right, thank you.
Give it up for our man Tristan. Thank you. All right. We're going to round out the evening. I just want to invite some special people up to talk about what they do and why they do it. Miss Shakira, get on up here. I want to invite some people who run some important organizations and facilities in our community, and I want to just give them a moment to speak so that we know who, what, where, when, and why they do what they do. So, is this microphone working? All right, should I use that one? Thank you. Testing. Shakira, how you doing?
Hey, Rodney, how you doing?
I'm great. Introduce yourself to the folk. Reintroduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. My name is Shakira Simley. What's up, family? Happy Sunday. Hey. I have the honor and privilege of being the steward of the Booker T. Washington Community Service Center. How many of y'all know Booker T? Yes. How many of you grew up at Booker T? That's right. For those of you who don't know, Booker T. Washington is the city's oldest Black-led and serving organization with 103 years of service to the Black community in San Francisco.
Amen.
And
who do you serve in the community right now?
I serve Black people.
Amen.
First and foremost. But we serve 0 to 99. We got infants, we got babies, we got our seniors, we got our elders. We serve everybody. We are a community hub. We are one door. We offer affordable housing through the city. We have free educational programs, just like Booker T would have wanted. We have free summer camp after school. We have amazing senior wellness programs. We have our Black Wellness Initiative that we provide free therapy, grief counseling, and wellness support groups for our community. And we also have incredible community events every single month.
Is there something coming up that we can be looking forward to?
Yes. So we invite everyone to come to our Harvest Fest, which is a Soul Friendsgiving on November 20th up at the center. And we also have our Winter Fest for all the folks who want to celebrate the holidays with us in Kwanzaa on December 8th.
December 8th. Don't forget that.
But I cannot do this work without all the other Black executive directors here in the Fillmore. So I want to give praise and thanks to our twins, Melanie Malore here at the AAACC. I want to give praise and thanks to Rodney, leading SFBADCO. I want to give praise and thanks to Miss Brittany Ford, who runs our magic programs, Miss Lynette from Mackey's Corner, Miss Felicia from Wealth and Disparities Coalition. Who else? I want to give praise and thanks to Uncle Stang, Mr. Director James Pingola for Ella Hill. So there's so many Black leaders in the neighborhood who are working in and out every single day. We cannot do this work unless y'all support us. Please show up, please fight for us, making sure that these beautiful community spaces can stay alive and well for the next 103 years. So I welcome you. come find me. I don't know what else.
Thank you so much, Shakira. You're the bomb.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you so much. Yes, Black businesses. We're going to invite Miss Felicia Jones to the stage next.
Yeah.
Oh, why did we go in front of it like an idiot?
You're not an idiot. You're doing a great job.
Sorry.
Thank you for doing that too.
Thank you. I don't know what to say sometimes. I get like stage.
No. She said here. Miss Felicia Jones is a special person, and she's going to stay down here on the ground. And if there's one thing I know about Miss Felicia Jones, is that she loves black people. She's in this big, bright pink, and she has something important to tell us, because the reason why we are allowed to do a lot of these events is because of the DKI funds, the Dream Keepers Initiative funds, and some of them are being threatened right now. And we have a coalition of going to the City Hall and talking to them, coalescing together, building community.
Okay.
So, Miss Felicia,
Okay, here, baby.
come on over. And walk
Testing.
Walk behind this right here.
Testing. You guys hear me?
Yep, walk over here. Don't walk this way. No, because the mic, we gotta walk around. Okay.
Thank you.
Sometimes it can reverb. All right, Miss Felicia.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I can hear myself. Okay, how you guys doing? It's been a beautiful afternoon. And again, my name is Felicia Jones. I am the founder of Wealth and Disparities in the Black community. I also am the founder of Discovering Your True Self, which is a program for black males behind the walls of San Francisco County Jail number 5. I've been working for the Sheriff's Department for over 20 years. And I am in love spiritually with London Breed, who is running for mayor. Yeah, clap it up. Yes, clap it up. She is running for in 2024 to be mayor for the second year. However, as Rodney says, I love black people. I love black people, and I fight for black people. I am an activist and not a politician. And just for a few seconds, I just want to bring our attention to how we are doing in San Francisco. So black folks, even though that the sun is shining, we are enjoying each other's company, we're eating, we're drinking, everything is free to us. This is all made possible by London Breed, Mayor London Breed, and the Dream Keepers Initiative. So if you don't know about the Dream Keepers Initiative, Mayor Breed has given black people, $120 million for the last 2 years. And we were just budgeted again for $120 million for 23, 24, 24, 25. But as you know, when it comes to black people in the struggle, right? They don't want us to have nothing, right? They don't want us to have nothing. And so therefore, we must fight. We must fight because now they're trying to take the funding away from us when it was already budgeted. So one of the things we'll be doing on Thursday at 1 p.m., we will meet at City Hall. We will organize ourselves, and then we will go and we will talk to every board of supervisor in the city and county of San Francisco and tell them and demand that they do not take away this funding. And so why is it so important? First and foremost, when it comes to black people, black San Franciscans, we only 5% of the population. We're 54% of all incarcerated bodies in the city and county of San Francisco. When it comes to the health of black people, we are at the bottom of the list. When it comes to homelessness of black people, we are 40% of all homelessness. And right now, the big thing is fentanyl. Fentanyl. The overdose deaths that is going on in San Francisco, black people represent 33 1/3% of all overdose cases around fentanyl. And so even though that we are lovely people, we are joyous people, we are happy people, we are loving people, we must begin to come together and become activists and advocate for our health, our wealth, and our well-being to stay in San Francisco. And so again, my name is Felicia Jones. I am the founder of Wealth and Disparities in the Black community. I do a lot of things for black people because I love black people. I don't get any government money. Don't want none. Don't want no government money. I'm not applying for no grants or anything. I am a grassroots organizer, and the reason why I'm a grassroots organizer is because I can say what I want to say, when I want to say it, and how I want to say it, okay? And it's very important that we come together. Again, Thursday at 1 o'clock at City Hall. Meet us on the steps of City Hall. We will give you information, instructions, and then we will sing. Rodney, where's Rodney? Come on up here and give us a little taste of what we'll be singing on Thursday. Yes, yes, you know what we're singing. So give them a little taste of what we're going to be singing when we go around City Hall on Thursday.
Thank you, Ms. Felicia. Always put me on the spot. So Dr. Cheryl Davis, who's not here with us right now, has been so instrumental in black people in San Francisco getting the support and resources they need. So we're going to be at City Hall on Thursday, and we're going to sing This Little Light of Mine, because we're going to try to let it shine. So when I sing, I need y'all to do the response. I'm going to sing This Little Light of Mine. What y'all going to sing? Okay, so I'm going, this little light of mine.
I'm going to let it shine.
Clap it out. Hey, this little light of mine.
I'm going to let it shine.
Hallelujah. This little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Together.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Amen.
And so as we sing that song and walk into the Board of Supervisors, after we sing it, then the message would be, you cannot dim our light.
Amen.
You cannot dim our light. And so, you know, we want you all to come. So who's coming? Raise your hand if you're coming to fight for your rights on Thursday at 1 o'clock.
My auntie's coming. Thursday
Yes,
at 1 o'clock.
everybody who's black need to be there. And if you support black people like Tammy does, come on too, girl.
Thank you, Miss Felicia. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
This woman loves black people more than I know anybody who loves black people, which is incredible. We need this kind of support. And to round us off for the night, for the day, we're going to have a little black entertainment from someone who's born and raised right here, soul and heart of the Fillmore. We got a young brother who's become a little superstar. Get up here. Big steppin'. Coming to the stage. We got our music ready? We good? Stunner Man! This brother is not just a rapper, though, y'all.
Shout out to my DJ, Big Pat. He's doing a great job.
Activist.
He's doing amazing. Real quick, is San Francisco in the building? If San Francisco is here, make some noise. I'm going to be honest, that sounds like the gentrified San Francisco. That's not the San Francisco I subscribe to. That's not the San Francisco I'm from. So, you know, we need to break up the monotony. I need a favor from everybody in the crowd. I need all able-bodied people. I need y'all to stand up. That's the first step. We need y'all to stand up. We need you right here. All these, my brother right here in the Mariners jersey, we need him to stand up. Y'all in the back, vending, we need y'all to stand up too. I know you eating and whatnot. Everybody stand up. Then, after y'all stand up, I need everybody sitting down or in these black tables, I need y'all to come to the green. It's only right. I need y'all to come to the green. So y'all sitting over there, this lady right here, her phone, she got a blue shirt on. We need you to come up here. We want to see your beautiful face. Okay, y'all come to the green. Y'all over here, come over here. Don't be scared. It's an intimate crowd. We got to make it loud. If you able-bodied, if you're not able to move, I understand. I respect you. But if you're able to move, let's be thankful for our abilities. Let's be thankful to be able. You want to come over here with us, brother? You working the sound? Okay, you keep over there. This lady right here drinking a soda, I think you got a Pepsi or something with the glasses. Come over here. Come hang out with us. We can get back to the food. You got nice dimples. You got a nice laugh. Y'all come over here. Y'all in the back. Y'all doing y'all thing. We want y'all to come over here. Hey, what's up, y'all? I like her walk. She got the, yeah. I'm a model walk, yeah. We got young models. And I want y'all to come up here because, you know, when we sit down at the tables, you know, you don't get a real look at who's here with you. You know, this is a real example of not just San Francisco, but what Fillmore is. This is a real example of our city, of our community. Everybody with different faces from different places, all here together to make up our ecosystem. So it's important to see who you around so you can understand who your people are. From the young ones out here enjoying these experiences, I was just there, to our elders who teach us so much, and everybody in between. Come on, we having fun. Thank you. And we got twins. Where the twins at? Where the twins? Hey, we got twins. Hold on. So before we get into it and we have some fun, real quick, I just want to take a moment of silence. So with that moment of silence, you can close your eyes. You can do whatever you want. I want to do this for anybody going through anything. You going through any worry? You going through any strife? You may have lost somebody. You may have lost yourself. You may have lost your way. I want you to just take that moment of silence, 5 to 10 seconds, to just be. So let's have a moment of silence real quick. Hey, see, it's war up in the hood. Tell me, will you be enlisting? Careful when you picking, because it's tricky positions. You going to be a soldier toting guns and busting missions? Or you going to have conviction to be somebody different? Hey, once upon a time, I was thinking something different. Maybe even dreaming. Young king with a vision. Want to stick together, but nobody want to listen. They keep their mind closed and get caught up in the system. Now it's the same 2 chains, but you yelling how you different. Hands up, don't shoot. They still made him a victim. Rappers talking about drugs and the next person they dissing. These dudes will say anything just to get a mention. Maybe it's me, but something got me feeling different. I'm on my own wave. The mainstream, I can't feel it. All lives matter trying to tell us we ain't different. Whole time benefiting from the white privilege. If we ain't different, tell me who police killing. Cap took a knee, then his job went missing. Protect and to serve, it all sound good intentions, but how is that your mission? You pulling guns on children, see? Royalty and gold used to be our daily living. Plentiful to diamond, but now it's all missing. Holy crusades made the brown people victim. I pray for better days. It's ironic that I'm Christian. San Francisco, if y'all here with me, make some noise for yourselves real quick. So, you know, hip-hop don't mean nothing without a message. So before we have a whole bunch of fun and do all that, we got to talk about the message. And one of my messages is there's no success without successors. There's a long list of artists from the Mo, from San Francisco, who came before me so I can have glee. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring a young brother up here. He got his own label already. I don't know how old he is. But T, can you come to the stage with me real quick, T? Come to the stage with me real quick, man. Come up here, man. Don't look at her. You need to be coming up here. Come up here real quick, man. Come on, come on. So this young man, his name is T. I'm going to let him speak because, you know, he's a genius. There's no success without successors. And I'm doing well, but it's important that he does better than me. he goes beyond me because he's next up. You know what I'm saying? So tell us about your label. Tell us about what you're doing. And just tell us about you.
My label is LFL, and I'm selling my merch and stuff, and just buy it. And yeah.
That's it. Where can they find you at? You got social media?
Yeah.
Tell them your social media.
It's Legendary Future Leaders.
Shout out to the legendary future leaders. And we say future, but future is really in the present. So, you know, I got a dope song out. I want to do this song for you, but I need my homie T to help me perform it. If y'all cool with that, let me get a yeah. Come on, y'all sounding real gentrified in here, man. Y'all got to get louder than that. When I ask y'all something, I need y'all to yell it from y'all diaphragm. I need to hear it from the 90s San Francisco and before that. So we going to turn T up and do some big stepping. Let me get a yeah. You ready, Pat? Let's do it. Come on. Can we get the kids on the stage? Come on stage. Where the kids at? Bring the kids on stage. You know how to do the big stepping? Let me see you hit your dance. Come on. Hey, I'm big stepping. 4-5 on me, look like I'm bench pressing. Hit it harder. Come on. Hey. I'm big stepping. Hit it harder, T. You know the words? Okay, it's cool. We gonna have fun. Hey, last year I told them, put them guns down. Then they shot Cool John, I got a gun now. We gotta be on 10, just have some fun now. But the racist killer cops ain't getting wet. I'm just trying to sell some. Let me see your dance moves. Come on, hype her up, hey. Let me see your dance moves. Hey. That's why I get money, then I laugh about it. We're running up 100,000, do the math about it. Why you stop dancing? I ain't say stop. You better hit it harder. Come on, hey. You see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green. I need everybody dancing right now. I'm big stepping. 4-5 on me, look. Hit the dance harder. Come on. I like that right there. Keep dancing. I'm big stepping. 4-5 on me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big weapon. Get to talking, and I'ma get the A. Can I talk? Yeah, I got the blinky, but I'm not a thug. Hey, yeah, I'm locked in, but I am not a plug. I treat everybody equal, I am not above. But I'ma get to condescending if you doubt my buzz. Hey, I treat him like my blood, but he just my cuz. Hey, she keep it hellin', but I am not no drug. This dude tried to check me and got a wet. And now he got his hand out. Hey, the loaf so big I couldn't fold it. Glock so big I couldn't tote it. Turn up. Hey, now I leveled up with, come on. Chosen, winning, that's a slogan. Dudes started hating, now his woman got stolen. Come on. Hey, I might have took an L, but I had to keep it rolling. Tell them what we doing, huh? We big stepping. Let me see you big step, come on. Hey, let me see you big step, come on. Hey, come on. I'm big stepping. 4-5 only look like I'm bench pressing. Hey, I need your help, can y'all hear me? All right, listen to me. Hey, look, say go, auntie, go. Say go, auntie, go. Say go, T, go. Say go, mom, go. We big stepping. I need everybody to come to me right now. I need everybody to get close on me real quick. Everybody get close on me. Bring it in. Y'all over here, get close. Hey, y'all over here, bring it in. Hey, it's important. It's important that while we on this high, that we speak to the Most High. So I just want to say thank you, God, for allowing us, this beautiful community, to come together positively. Our auntie in the beautiful pink, she just listed all these criminal facts that they feel about our people. 5% black, but 50% people that's incarcerated or in a situation that's detrimented. But we gonna change that, not only with the power of ourselves, with the unity, with a common unity, because without a common unity, how will you have community? You know what I'm saying? So, but it's bigger than that because God bridges us together and allows us to be our best mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, morally, and financially so that we can enhance the we and move forward. And beyond that, we don't worry or strife or stress because worrying is only praying for things to go wrong. We want things to go right. And if anybody's going through anything, any personal issues, any mental issues, you may have lost somebody. You may feel like you don't want to be here anymore. We want to understand any loss that you have, we give it up to God, whether it's a person, physical, whatever. And we understand that any people we lose are now our guardian angels. And they give us another reason to live and to appreciate life. And with that said, I just want to say, a woman, a man, a them, and we still winning! Season of Black Art.
Look like you, bitch. Hey,
Hey, everybody. Hold on real quick, Pat. Give us 1 second. You can turn it down real quick. Hey, everybody. Can y'all all come back over here so we can take a group photo real quick? Everybody come back so we can take a group photo right here.
put that gun down.
Everybody get close, get close. Hey, right here. Everybody come back by me so we can take a big group photo. Get tight, get tight, get tight. We need you in here too. Come on, hey, come on. Hey, Pat. Come on. We need you in the picture. Oh, come on, y'all.
Laugh about it.
Hey, we need you in, come on. Security, come over here. Everybody get in tight. All right, we're gonna take a couple, all right? I'm gonna tell y'all something to yell, all right? You said it's Miss Barbara's birthday? All right, on 3. We waiting for more people? All right, hurry up. I'm holding one of the babies. I know I'll be working out, but I'm not a thug. Hey. All right, we got everybody? All right, on 3, we're gonna say happy birthday, Miss Barbara, all right? All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Miss Barbara! All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do two more. All right, on this one, we're gonna say we still winning, all right?
We had roaches.
We still winning! All right, and then, all right, perfect.
Keep it rolling, nigga.
All right, season of Black Art on 3. All right, season of Black Art on 3. Come on. Hold on, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Season of Black Art. Yeah. I love y'all.
Thank you all for coming out. We got a little extra food. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all. I want to give a big shout out. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. I want to get a big shout out to the people who serve the food. Can we give them a round of applause for those who serve the food? Thank you. That's my mama, my daddy, my auntie, and Miss Shani. Thank you for serving the food. Appreciate y'all. Much love, much love, much love. All right. I said that. Yeah. Shani, Stephanie, my mama, my daddy. Much love. All right. Yeah. Sure. New Year's Day. They're doing the first. Sure. We're trying to end and close it.
Okay, we're trying to end it, so listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up, up. New Year's Day, Hayward City Hall. They have never, ever done Kwanzaa before. Can you believe it? 12 to 5. New Year's Day. Go to faithgardens@gmail.com. FAYETH. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And she has some cards if you want to meet her over here. She has some cards. Yes, yes, my sister.
Can we all, everybody real quick, can we give it up to the organizer for this? Can we give it up to this man that has put all this together? He does not always, I've known him for the longest, but he does so many great things for the community, and he does not get the credit that he deserves. So can we just give it to him right now? And we love you and we thank you.
I love you. I feel like I get enough credit. I'm chilling. Thank you all. I love when everyone does their job because it works out. Let's turn the music back on, DJ, and let's have a good time. Go and visit those vendors, and please go get some more food. Have a good one.
Oh! All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down. Let me see you just get low, scrub the ground. Let me see you just push it up, let me see you just
wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Bag it up.
I got them shaking they boobies like Congo, man. I'm shaking the city like quake. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say your whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now, my ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real bad, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Bag it up.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I see you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like the hit, the right shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girl brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them. You see that? Little to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. Wanna be? I move with the letter of a pencil. And my won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take a damn back, cause you got a pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah, get it now. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. Get up.
Oh! 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 All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down. Let me see you just get low, scrub the ground. Let me see you just push it up, let me see you just wobble, wobble, shake, shake it, just give it here. Wobble, wobble, just push it, just give it here. Show me what you got, show me what you got, give it here. Show me what you got, show me what you got, give it here.
Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up. Make 'em bag it up. make 'em back it up. Yeah. Make 'em back it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Yeah. Make 'em back it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Yeah. Make 'em back it up, back it up, back it up.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Time for a change. Time for a change.
New style, down, do your dance, do your dance. We got a brand new dance, down, do your dance, do your dance. New style, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. New style, dance. They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody go. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle. A brand new dance, it's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. 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 Come on. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. 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 To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. Oh, I represent for the dirty South, where we're known for swinging out. King of swing out, king of swing out. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Come on, down, down, do your dance, do your dance. 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 Here we go. To the right, the right, the right, the right, the right, the left, the left, the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself, walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right, the left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it by yourself, walk it by yourself and do the Cupid Shuffle. Now let me see you do the Cupid Shuffle. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the out of D. Mr. Fat on the track, got another hit indeed. Do the down, down, do your dance, do your dance. 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 We got a brand new dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. We got a brand new style. Down, do your dance, do your dance. We got a brand new feel. Down, do your dance, do your dance. We got a brand new style.
This is something new. The Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time we're gonna get funky. 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 Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Get funky with it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time. Right foot, left stump. Left foot, left stump. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, left stump. Left foot, left stump. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like you never, never stop? Can you bring it to the top? 1 hop. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Cha-cha real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time. 1 hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, left stump. Left foot, left stump. Charlie Brown. Hop it out now. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 3 hops this time. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Cha-cha now. Turn it out. Be looking out for part 3. It's gonna be coming to you soon. But right now, we gonna keep this groove.
Say, I got my G-Spot boys with me, you dig? Prince Torment and my boy Slick. We got this new dance for y'all, you dig? You dig? Bitch, I'm wild. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. When I hit the dance floor. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Bitch, I'm wild. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. When I hit the dance floor. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. When I hit the dance floor, you know I'm doing the stanky leg. Do it. South Submarine gang, then you rub across your head. If you're an ace boom cool chick, you can do it too. Snap your fingers in the air and shake